researchers in Utah are working to find ways to help extremely sick COVID-19 patients. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kelly Chapman.
And I'm Bob Evans. Fox 13 Sydney Glenn joins us live from Intermountain Medical Center in Murray, where they are taking part in a new global clinical study. Sydney.
Bob and Kelly, researchers right here at Intermountain are trying to help the sickest of the sick COVID-19 patients. That means they are part of this clinical trial that's trying out 2 different drugs to hopefully save some lives. Everyone wants one thing.
You want this damn virus to be gone. We want to be done with it.
Unfortunately, Dr. Samuel Brown says we aren't quite there yet.
But even with us working at the time of at the speed of light, essentially, to get these vaccines out and the vaccines being very effective, it's still the case that not everybody's vaccinated yet. And while we work to get control through vaccination, we continue to need treatments.
Dr. Brown says there have been some successful treatments for more mild cases of COVID-19, but one group of patients is in desperate need of a drug that works.
But so far, we've been struggling to find therapies that will work for the sickest of the sick, the people who are on life support treatments because their lungs are failing.
Most patients who die from COVID-19 have what's called acute respiratory distress syndrome, or ARDS. Dr. Brown says it's an extremely dangerous lung problem that can kill people or leave them with lasting side effects.
So there's been real hunger to have treatments that might work.
This new trial is starting small, with only a handful of Utah patients being enrolled at first, but is expected to grow and quickly as long as things go well. Now, Dr. Brown says when it comes to a timeline for results, it could come in as little as a couple of months, or it could take much longer.
And it depends on how many patients have COVID at the places that we're able to offer the trial to patients.
Right now, both Intermountain and University of Utah Health are part of this research study, but this is also being done not only nationally, but globally as well. Live in Murray, Sydney Glenn, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Sydney, thank you so much. If you have a loved one right now suffering from COVID-19 who is critically ill with acute respiratory distress syndrome and they're being treated at one of the participating hospitals, talk to their doctor about possibly getting them into this trial.